Hey guys, welcome back to week 3 of mobility. We've got a couple more stretches to do for the upper body and also for the lower body. No equipment necessary this week. We just need to dedicate 10 minutes and then we're good to go. So for the first one that we're going to do, a bit of a classic one, is called cat and cow. And we're trying to get more range of motion and more flexibility in our spine, especially the middle part of our spine. So there's 2 movements. The first one is we're going to look up to the sky, arch our lower back, hold there for a second or 2, and then we're going to round our upper back and push through the floor with our hands. We're just going through the 2 motions. So this kind of looks like a bit like an angry cat, they sometimes call it. My hands are directly underneath my shoulders. I'm on all 4s. I'm just going between those 2 movements. So that's 60 seconds for that first movement. The second stretch we're going to do is for our shoulders. And we're going to be in a similar position, but we're going to thread one hand back underneath the other hand, palm up to the sky. See if we can touch our shoulder to the floor. Hold there for a couple of seconds, and then do the other side. So front on, this hand goes behind my support arm, palm up to the sky. I can bend this elbow, hold there for a couple of seconds, bend this elbow. Excellent, so 60 seconds of that one, side to side. Gives us a nice stretch in our shoulders, but also a nice stretch in our spine as well. So that's our upper body. So that's 1 minute on each exercise, that's 2 minutes. Let's go to our lower body. So we're gonna stretch our quads a little bit now. With this one here, I'm gonna be sitting on the floor, my legs out in front of me. I'm just gonna bend one knee and see if I can get it out to the side here, just like this. And now for this quad stretch and for my hip flexors as well, all I'm gonna do is slightly lean back, supporting myself with my arms. I'm gonna feel that stretch all along that thigh there. Really nice for our hips and our quads. If this seems easy, I can drop back onto my elbows, but only if we feel comfortable here. We should still be able to breathe in this motion here. If not, just use our arms and we can step our hands back just a little bit to get that nice sweet spot. So 2 minutes on this side, 2 minutes on the other side. And then our last stretch is for the back of our legs. So for our hamstrings, which are quite often very tight. If they're tight, it starts to pull on our lower back. So we need to find a wall or a door frame. I'll use this rig. I'm going to try and shuffle my butt as close to the rig as possible. I'm going to keep one leg up nice and straight and the other leg is nice and straight as well, so both legs are straight. If I have some tension in my hamstrings, this is going to be really hard to do. So we can bend that knee a little bit, or we're just going to shuffle our butt a little bit away, give ourselves a bit more of a gap. And then we're going to hang out here for 2 minutes on each leg. Now, I'm still bracing my midline. I'm pushing my lower back into the floor. And every once in a while, I'm going to lift the leg that's on the floor, bring it to my chest, and then down. So I'm going to do a repetition of 5, knee to chest and down. That will give me a better stretch here. After I've done 5, I'm going to relax for a little bit longer and then do another set of 5. So remember, we can make this easy or hard just by moving our hips away from the actual wall or the door frame. So 2 minutes on this leg, 2 minutes on that leg, and there you have it. So mobility for week 3, we've got 2 stretches for the upper body, 2 stretches for the lower body, 10 minutes in total. For next week, sneak preview. If we can, we're going to try and use one of these foam rollers or one of these mobility balls. Your own gym may have it, or if not, they're really inexpensive to pick up at somewhere like Rebel Sport or somewhere. And instead of just stretching, now we're going to start getting into any tight tissue and try and give us a little bit more freedom and feel better about our bodies for that. Alrighty, so next week I'll see you with some of these exercises. Good luck this week. Have fun.